In this video, I speedran Minecraft without a keyboard, so my only input device is this mouse, and I'll use the middle click to open my inventory, the front mouse button to move forward, and the back mouse button to jump, which obviously means that there are a lot of controls that I lose. So I've got no F3, which obviously isn't nice, no hotkeys, no sprint, also no sneaking, which also means no shift clicking and crafting. So just a bunch of like really annoying things throughout the run that's going to make this very difficult. Plus I'm only using one hand, so the controls just really aren't very nice. I am still able to use my offhand, but for whatever reason I thought I just couldn't. I know I was just being stupid while I did this run, so I also didn't use an offhand. Just, you know, the nice extra challenge. And I'm using a mod called Pogwell for this, which basically just increases the amount of structures as well as the quality of those structures, because I don't really want to do a 4-hour speedrun for this, because that is what it would probably otherwise take. And I grab some blacksmiths where I'm going to get the tools I need, go to this room portal, and unfortunately it doesn't have flint and steel, so I think about wood lighting, but then like that's not realistically happening. Let's go to another room portal, grab a flint and steel because there's no gravel around, and then go back. I'm into my nether about 5 minutes, which is pretty good for just like having to walk everywhere. Get to this fortress. Unfortunately, again, the walking doesn't help, and I get fired by a blaze, which I do kill, and then I decide to just go to my bastion first, because it's not going to work nice, a blaze bit, particularly as I thought I couldn't use it as a shield. So I'm going to do treasure, and I'm going to use the right boomer route, though unfortunately I wasn't able to like anger the piglins and sprint up, because obviously I can't sprint. And you'll see, just to drop items, I can't press Q or control Q for like full stat, so I literally have to like open my inventory every time, which is just annoying. And I think about going to this other side for extra gold blocks, but then I see those piglins like, nah, that is not happening. So I go like, okay, I'll go down for chest, but obviously because it's treasure, I don't get any obsidian from the chest. Absolutely lovely. So I decide to break these, and I kind of do a bit of a miscalculation here, because you'll see I stack up, but I forget the piglins are above me, so they start to kill me. But I drop the golden just in time. Now I'm on 2 hearts, though I do know that once they stop training, they're still going to be angry at me. So I just do really nice timing of placing that gold back, and after a couple of trade cycles I was able to like survive. I craft a boat to get out, but then I realized I can't break the boat because I can't get out of it because there's no shift. Thankfully I like, have like a flint and steel, so I'll light the boat on fire and myself on fire, but it does actually allow me to leave, which is pretty nice. During fire res, head back to my fortress, which is obviously very nice, and this skeleton I see is behind me. Try to walk and block it off, but obviously I'm not very fast, so I just end up with this very annoying fight, but I kill it in the end after I think getting hit by it twice, so it's all okay. And I get to my blaze spawner, and instead of getting a usual like 6 rods or like 4 or 5 which you get with Pogwell, because of course I can't F3 triangulate, and I've forgotten about that. I hadn't done that in like 6 months, so I wasn't too certain of my ability, so I went for 7 rods. I got slightly below average rates, and also I don't even know like where good blind coordinates are, but I knew that was near to spawn that fortress, so I just went quite a distance. Again, like I forget like how much stuff you get with F3, and then here I forget to pull to the land, which means I get in a boat, which is a bit stupid, because then I'm like, oh, I can't get out of boats. Just so many like things that are different that you just don't think about. I throw my eye, and now I have to run for a very long time because I'm not running, I'm walking. And I didn't get enough. I got enough poles to throw a couple, but not that many. But thankfully the strong one was fairly close. After 5 minutes of walking, I throw another, I think my 4th eye maybe, and it goes behind. So I do this nice no F3 triangulation stuff. I actually really enjoy doing the F3 triangulation, though it is also a lot harder without chunk borders, which is why I was like, ah. I don't know where 4-4 is as well, but I do my lineup thing, and again, this is literally something I've not done the whole year, back in the day before calculators were invented. But you know, I'm cracked because I did play speedrun a year ago. So I dig in, unfortunately digging into a cobweb, but I'm in my stronghold, and I'm going to enter the end in under 24 minutes, which is pretty nice. It was like a 2-eye, I ended up with more than enough eyes. So yeah, hope you did enjoy this video. Of course, I can't do the normal 1 cycle, so the 1 cycle is going to be hard. I've not done this in a year, but I pop off. Subscribe. For now, enjoy the 1 cycle.